I'm actually happy as well as frustrated at the same time. Let me tell you why I'm happy. The reason is that for the past few weeks, you guys have been showing an absolutely incredible support to my ideas and work. The channel is growing at a consistent pace, which is absolutely fine with me because all that matters to me is that whenever I showed up to say something, you guys are always here to listen. And I would like to tell all of you, I'm grateful for it. And I really mean it. So with that on my chest, I would also like to tell you that I have some ideas lined up. So yeah, a lot of content will be coming out in the future. But, you all are aware of the catastrophe that is happening right now. Zenvo Aurora is here. Not in a good way. Truly not in a good way. The first portion of the event is happening right now. And I'm absolutely at rip here. Because I don't have the Avia. Only car that I have for the event is the Rimac Concept 1. But at 3 star. Beside Avia and Rimac Concept 1, the other two cars are Naran Hypercoupe and the new D-Class Aston Martin Vantage V12 2022. Before we discuss the event, let's discuss the Zenvo Aurora with a new lens. It goes around like 467 km per hour, which by any absolute mean is slower by a long shot than any S-Class Elite car. And still, this car is gonna push out the Gemera out of the S-Class Elite. Another removal for the sake of just removal, because now you get to see just to how much overranked this car actually is. Top speed is mediocre, handling is pretty nimble, drifting is better, but nitro is lacking. And this is where I mentioned that 81 or so acceleration is not gonna feel like much. Yeah, this is absolutely happening right now. To complete this event, you will have to have all the required cars at their max rank. There is no way out for you except this. Everyone is comparing with this car with Prodion 1MW, and that car in my opinion is still better than this in every single way except the acceleration. I'm not sure about this information, but even though the company had gone bankrupt and we may not be able to see Prodion back in the game, but it is still top ranked fastest car in the game, which gets to compete with the cars like Regera. One plus point maybe for the players is that Zenvo Aurora is not a key car, and the card packs actually cost 750 tokens per 10 times pack. Okay, but back to the event. First part of this event is here. Second part is still in the air. Who knows, it might arrive like 6 or so months later when we may not see anything after an update ends and the next update is on delay. The car required for the second part of the event still unknown. But really my point here is that why this event with this 10 or so stages is 26 days long. If you don't get any further events like maybe any other shorter event, it is pretty much why this Zenvo Aurora is slapped on us for 26 days straight. Gameloft want us to give a shot to buy bundles and deals in the shop during this whole period. A not so amazing Gameloft way to print money. But here's the joke of the year. Zenvo Aurora sitting in the S-Class Elite along with CCA50 next to Venom and Devil. Kings have clown to entertain them. Even if you do spend money on the game, what would you think is that something that justify you to pay the price of this car? I know that for any F2P, this car is absolutely impossible to get. So this 2-season and 1-car format is just a glimpse of the future. The future that is gonna be called Asphalt Legends Unite. Because now it makes a lot of sense. I am revealing this now because it was the only thing that bothered me into thinking, but I called it my overthinking. And for all of their claims, I just say that I will see when they will deliver on them. Expect the disappointment and you will never be disappointed. They really are delivering their promises. Promises like season tokens, but that's the story explained in this video.